Welcome in everybody to the KC Sports Report. I'm your host Michael Darcy, and today I'm going to break down why the coronavirus could affect Patrick Mahomes' future contract. This has been a very strange offseason, to say the least, but through all the sports cancellations and postponements, the NFL has remained very confident that there will be a 2020 NFL season. But the risk involved in that thought is massive. The coronavirus could ruin Patrick Mahomes' future contract and the NFL as a whole in so many different ways. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The NFL has some big problems ahead. Not only could the 2020 NFL season get canceled, but the repercussions of that action could be detrimental to the future of the NFL. And let me explain. So, the big problem with Patrick Mahomes' contract and the NFL as a whole going forward is that if there was no NFL season, or even if there was with no fans in the stands, the salary cap would be destroyed. Adam Schefter said that individual teams would be down around $100 million, and that would be a $3.2 billion loss for the NFL as a whole. And listen to this quote from Adam Schefter. The various estimates I've gotten from executives to owners is that the cap could be down anywhere from $30 million to $80 million in 2021. This is really bad for the NFL. Forget about Patrick Mahomes' contract and the Chiefs for a minute. How can any NFL franchise afford to lose between $30 and $80 million off the current cap when teams are having trouble getting under the cap right now as it is? And not to mention, the players might even revolt if they're not going to get paid what they deserve. So, this is just a big mess, and it's very unrealistic if you think we could lose that amount of money and still be okay. There would be a lot of repercussions to the cap getting cut by that much. Some players might be forced to take a pay cut. Other players might just get cut in general because that franchise might not be able to afford an entire roster. So this is just a big issue that, if it does happen, is not going to get solved for a long time. But going back to the Patrick Mahomes contract, I've heard from the start that it is Brett Veach and Clark Hunt's goal to extend Patrick Mahomes' contract some point this summer. But if the NFL continues to decline like they are right now, I think that it would be beneficial to both parties to not sign an extension this summer. For Patrick Mahomes, simply put, he would not be making the same amount of money that he would otherwise. And for the Chiefs, even if they gave Patrick Mahomes half of what he's worth, if the cap did decrease like it is expected to, the Chiefs would be in big financial problems in the future. So I think that if they just wait it out and let the cap kind of go back to normal, because if this does pass and the NFL does have a season with fans, next year the cap will go up. But even if it doesn't, I think they just got to wait it out and ensure that both parties are in the best position possible. So those are my thoughts. I think that Patrick Mahomes' contract and the Chiefs will be affected by the coronavirus, but the NFL has some big problems to worry about in the future. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. How will the coronavirus affect the Chiefs and the NFL entirely? Hopefully the Chiefs can wait it out so they can give Patrick Mahomes every penny he deserves. Thank you everybody for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you guys really enjoy the content on the channel, the best thing you can do is subscribe. I would really appreciate that. You can also support the channel through the Patreon. The link to that is in the description. Thank you everybody for listening to the KC Sports Report by Michael Darcy.